Hi, today I would like to show you regarding GST on payment. During GST processor, the system will detect any unapplied AR received payment or AR deposit at the end of the taxable period. It allows you to generate journal entry on the date of AR received payment or AR deposit to account for output tax of such payment in advance. When the said AR received payment or AR deposit is knocked off against AR invoice in the subsequent taxable period or later taxable period, a reverse journal entry will be generated to offset the total output tax posted from the invoice. I will create a new AR received payment with unapplied amount in order to explain GST on payment. We assume current month is August and we receive an advance payment from our standard customer. So we'll go to AR received payment, create a new AR payment. Customer is standard customer. We assume today is 22nd of August and we assume that the payment method is cash. The amount is 1,000. Since this is advance payment, so there is no invoice to knock off, we will save it with unapplied amount 1,000. Kindly click Save. Now I will run the GST processor for August period in order to view how the system process GST on payment. Kindly go to GST, click GST processor. Kindly click New in order to run for August period. This is the GST processor wizard. I will click Next until GST on payment. This is GST on payment. So the system will detect the AR received payment with unapplied amount that we key in just now and show at GST on payment under unapplied payment here. Since our system will automatically generate a journal entry on the AR received payment date to account for output tax, you may just click Next and Next. Completing the GST processor wizard. Here will show the journal entry for GST on payment. You may click Finish in order to generate the GST return. Kindly click Finish and click Yes to generate the GST return. Here is the GST return. You may click on Unapplied Payment. Here will show the AR received payment with unapplied amount. You may double-click on the journal entry document number in order to view the journal entry. You may see that the journal is dated on 22nd of August, which is the date of AR received payment with unapplied amount. And the journal entry is debit of GST on payment and credit of sales account. It means that your output tax for August period will be increased with 56 ringgit and 60 cents. If you want to see the AR received payment, you may double-click on the document number in order to get the details of AR received payment. This is the details of AR received payment. Besides that, you may also go to tax summary. So you may see that the local tax amount has this amount, 56 ringgit and 60 cents. You may double-click in order to get the transaction drill down. This is the transaction drill down. So this amount is come from the journal entry. You may double click, which is the journal entry for GST on payment. Kindly click Commit in order to run for subsequent GST processor. Kindly click Commit and key in your admin password. Kindly click OK to commit. Click Yes. When the said AR received payment or AR deposit is knocked off against AR invoice in the subsequent taxable period or later taxable period, a reverse journal entry will be generated to offset the total output tax posted from the invoice. In order to explain this, I will create a new AR invoice entry for standard customer and knock off the AR received payment which dated on 22nd of August against this invoice. Kindly go to AR invoice entry, create a new AR invoice, The customer is standard customer. We assume today is 3rd of September. Kindly select the sales account. We assume the amount is 5,000 with 6% GST. Kindly click Save. So now we will go to AR receive payment. We will knock off the AR receive payment with that invoice. Kindly edit and click knock off and save. Now I will run the GST processor for September period in order to show how the system generates a reverse journal entry for output tax that was accounted for in August period. Kindly go to GST processor. Kindly click New in order to run for September period. I will click Next until GST on payment. This is GST on payment. Kindly click Reverse Apply Payment. Here will show the AR received payment which dated on 22nd of August and also the invoice which dated on 3rd of September. Our system will automatically generate a reverse journal entry on the invoice date. Kindly click Next and Next. Completing the GST processor wizard. Here will show the journal entry for reverse GST on payment. Kindly click Finish in order to generate the GST return. Click Yes. Here is the GST return. You may click Reverse Apply Payment. Here will show the AR received payment which dated on 22nd of August and also the AR invoice which dated on 3rd of September. You may double click on the journal entry document number in order to view the journal entry. This is the journal entry. You may see that the journal entry is dated on 3rd of September, which is the date of AR invoice, and the journal entry is debit sales account and credit or GST on payment. So the system generates a reverse journal entry for output tax that was accounted for in August period. If you want to see the AR received payment, you also can double click on the document number. Then you will get the details of AR received payment. Besides that, you also can go to tax summary, double click on the local tax amount and get the transaction drill down. So you may see that the transaction drill down there is a minus 56 ringgit and 60 cent, which is the reverse journal entry. You may double click, and this is the journal entry for reverse GST on payment. As per our experience, some users will face the problem which is the knock-off date is greater than your AR received payment and invoice date. In this case, system also will consider this AR received payment as advance payment and account for output tax. You may see for this example, so the knock-off date is greater than your AR received payment date and also your invoice date. The reason you will face this problem is because our system will use today's date for default knock-off date. In order to solve this problem, kindly go to Tools, Options, AR and AP, Aging and Report. Kindly uncheck Use Today's Date for default knock-off date and click OK. Then you may go back to the AR received payment, uncheck and check again. So the knock-off date will be changed to AR received payment date, which is greater. Kindly click Save. This is the explanation of GST on payment. Thanks for watching.